7 powerful amen. Two more prayer points. Every demon or personality that being sent to waste my calendar.
Ẹ̀mí èṣù tàbí ipá tí òkùnkùn rán láti fi òǹkà ayé mi
He will not
ṣòfò
attack
sọnù.
you with sickness. He will not attack you with death. His own assignment is that every happy new year must be wasted.
Ẹ̀mí èṣù yìí kò ní fi àìsàn bá ọjà bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú kò ní fi kú bá ọjà ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ọdún tuntun
And they
òun láti fi
normally
ṣòfò.
work in your attitude.
Wọ́n sì máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ nínú ìwà rẹ̀.
Every demon wasting my calendar
Gbogbo ẹ̀mí èṣù tí ń fi òǹkà ayé mi
is
ṣòfò sọnù.
wasted by fire
Iná
today.
Ọlọ́run wọn sọnù lónìí.
Open your mouth and pray.
Lẹ́nu rẹ̀ sọ́jà àdúrà.
What you know, are you sure that is all?
Ohun tó o mọ̀ ṣó dá ọ lójú wípé gbogbo rẹ̀ nìyẹn.
That one you know is not a problem. Oh.
Ìtí o mọ̀
But
yẹn.
the one you did not know is the most dangerous one.
Ìtí o mọ̀ kò ń ṣe wàhálà, ìtí o kò mọ̀ òun ló burú jù lọ.
Excuse me. Is there any one of you that will establish a business and you will put somebody in charge of the business? At the end of the year, you will not ask for accounts.
Ǹjẹ́
Is
ẹnìkan
there
wà
anybody like that?
Ǹjẹ́ ẹnìkan wà ní ìyí tó máa fi yàn sí iṣẹ́ ní ìparí ọdún tí ò ní béèrè bí iṣẹ́ náà ti ṣe lọ?
Excuse me. If God asks you before on the 1 of January, your annual report, what will happen to you?
Bí Ọlọ́run bá bí ọ léèrè bí o ti lo ìgbáyé rẹ ní.
If God does say,
Kí ló ń tó máa
Mister,
sọ?
come and give me your annual report, what will happen to you?
Kí Ọlọ́run bá pè ọ́ wípé wá fún mi ní ìrè bó ti rìn ayé rẹ kí ni ohun tó máa sọ?
Somebody thinks God doesn't do it.
Àwọn kan rò pé Ọlọ́run kì í ṣe.
Either you believe me or not, every one of us give annual reports every year.
O gbà mí gbọ́ àbí o gbà mí gbọ́ gbogbo wa la máa ń ṣe ìṣirò bí a ti lò ó.
All your annual report has been given shortage. Tell me, and you will come to me and say, Mommy, I have problem. I'm not growing spiritually. When your annual report is always giving shortage, tell me how will you grow?
Gbogbo èsì bí o ti lo ìgbé ayé rẹ ní ọdọọdún náà ni kò
Maybe
kójú
your
òṣùwọ̀n.
annual report will be on the 29th. Maybe your own will be on the 26th. Maybe your own annual report will be on the 25th. I don't know when your spiritual annual report will be. Tell me, are you sure you are not going to give shortage again? Since the day you say I give my life to Christ, since that year your annual report has been given. Many people, when I'm attending to them, when I'm talking with them, God will say, I've invested on him, but I've never gained anything. Many people have given that message here too. God will say, I've invested so much on him, but no gain. In fact, there was someone, is it not this last Monday or during the week, or I don't remember. God said, tell him he remains 7 years. After 7 years, I will stop my investment on him. If you give annual report this year, are you sure you are not going to give shortage? Then let us pray. That's the last prayer point this month. We are going to tell God. Everything in me wasting divine resources. Everything in me wasting divine God, get it out from me by fire. I command you, get out. Excuse me. You remember that time you love to pray very well. Suddenly you cannot do it again. Excuse me. That power that fell upon you that make you to love to pray. Don't you know it's an investment? Somebody drop it there. Where is it? What somebody say? That time when you carry Bible, you started reading. Understanding will come. You will carry Bible. You started writing something. Where is that anointing? It's an investment. You will pay for it. That time, passion to preach come upon you. Is that not so? Do you think you just pick it on the ground? Somebody drop it in you. He invested on you. You lost it. Abi, excuse me. The gift for dream. Suddenly you lost it. You can't remember dream again. The first time you are remembering, somebody invest. Where is it? You will pay. When somebody is preaching like this, understanding will come. From a sermon, you will write message. You will write. And after you'll be going, they will drop topic on your head. Excuse me, don't you know it's an investment? You will pay. You will pay. Excuse me, can you count how many things God has invested in you this year? Excuse me, designing spirit, information angel, all those things was invested in you. Where are they? All I know that is an investment. All I know that is an investment. You are going to pray. Everything in me, wasting or destroying divine resources, God, chase it out by fire. Open your mouth and pray. In Jesus Christ's mighty name we pray. I'm sorry, let me give you one more. God, help me. I don't know how it will happen, but help me. I'm not coming out from this year as a debtor. Is that a prayer point? I don't know how you will do it, but please do not allow me to come out of this year as a, my dear. Physical debt is better because you will know how much you own. Abi, but spiritual debt, you will not know how much you own. I repeat, physical debt is better. You can even sell your property and pay off. You can even go into labor work and pay off. But the most difficult thing about spiritual debt is that, number one, you don't know how much. Number two, you don't know how to pay back and when to pay back. That is why everybody must pray this prayer with holy anger. God, do not allow me to come out this year with another debt. Give me grace to pay off before this year runs out. Let me pay all my debt off, both spiritual and physical. Every debt that place embargo on me, give me grace to pay off. Open your mouth and pray. In Jesus Christ's mighty name we pray. Sing this song with me. The meaning of that song says, "Oh Lord, arise. Descend your power and authority in my life today. Oh Lord, arise." Oh Lord, excuse me, do you know why I want to sing this song? The condition many people are facing is that my spirit is willing, but my body is weak. By the throne of judgment of God, will there be anything like that? God will never remember or pity or consider anybody that any flesh or body that is weak. Olúwa jọ̀wọ́ dìde, àṣẹ àti agbára wa sínú ayé mi lókun. Àṣẹ àti agbára wa Olúwa jọ̀wọ́. Olúwa jọ̀wọ́ dìde, àṣẹ àti agbára wa sínú ayé mi lókun. Àṣẹ àti agbára wa Olúwa jọ̀wọ́ dìde. Many of you, in your diary for 2017, a lot of project is there. Out of 20, you cannot fulfill 2. And the annual report will give you fail. Many of us are losers. Somebody here, 2017 January, you promised God at least 2 souls in a month. How many do you have? Somebody here, he wrote name of many ministers. I'll be doing 3-day fasting for them every month. I'll be doing 1-day fasting for them every week. Go back home. Go and make calculation. How many times did you really do the fasting? Are you not failing? Shortage. Somebody here, you can hear me. In your annual budget for 2017, you say, every month, I'll be giving you a month to be printing tracts. And you even say, I'm going to write tracts and I'm going to print it. Thank God you wrote tracts. How many do you print? Loser. Shortage. Somebody here, you say this year, Every day is a new resolution. I'll be closer to God. Every day I'll be praying 3 hours. Hey, loser, how many hours? Can you even fulfill 1 hour? In the beginning of this year, you remember in your budget, you say, this year I will not fornicate. Loser, how many times you fornicate? In the beginning of this year, you remember, you say, you go from village to village, from street to street, you even make plan. Loser, how many places the angel of God recorded for you? Somebody said this year, I'm going to buy megaphone. In fact, I'm going to dash out 5 megaphone to people. You work on your salary. You even say, God, if you can make my company to increase my salary, this is what I will do. Loser! This is December. What's today's day? December 18. Loser. And those idiots, those losers, those fools, will go on their knee and open their dirty man and be reminding God all what he has promised and he has never done. Only buruku. See them. They will open their mouth to remind God all what he has promised and he has never done. And none of them feel sober for what they've lost. I'm not a prayer contractor. Don't disturb me again. You are cheating my God. Many times you go on your knee. God, I promise you, if you do this, I will win soul. I will win soul. I can see many souls you destroy, but I cannot see many souls revived by you. Loser! Shortage. We are going to pray. Ready to pray? We are going to tell God, God, do not permit me to repeat a wasted year. Is that a prayer point? Okay, let me try you with this prayer point. Can you pray this one? God, punish me for my loss this year so that I will not repeat it next year. Can you say it? All of you say no, Abi. Okay. If God want to punish some people, hot water go pour on your body, go give you mark. If God want to punish some people, Okada go break your leg. As the leg deform, you go to remember, say, the shortage we I give God, now give me this shortage. Some people, if God want punish them, terrible sickness go do away, go do operation. But thank God for his mercy. The Lord will forgive you in Jesus' name. But pray this prayer. I don't know what I need, but you know what I need that will not permit me to waste another year. Do not permit me to have another wasted. I must not waste another year. I'm boiling, and I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Not only with you, I'm annoyed with myself. My dear, if I say this, you will not believe. They called me for my annual report yesterday, and my shortage is 78%. You say, your mind is, mommy is trying. I say my shortage is 78%. I lost my joy since then. I do my report yesterday. 78% with all my struggle. And then when I say, but God, I'm trying, say, your struggle I didn't send you. You remember how I work on your promise. You told me, he said, excuse me, bring out your diary. I brought it. I say, this diary, is it your own? It is our diary, not just your own. And anything you wrote in your diary is a promise. Fear cash me. Did you hear that? And I never knew anything like that. I thought it's my diary. I can write anything and cancel anything. Now yesterday they tell me, say, that diary is our diary, not yours. Whatever you wrote in this diary is a promise. It is then I see say, excuse me, assuming I died yesterday morning. Everybody say, thank God mommy has made home, have you? It is she. No more than a hellfire. Not be 20% shortage, you not be 10%. 70 what? Oh yeah, can God manage it? And I'm not talking about my shortage last year, only this year. He now say make at the open arm from January 1. Say, do you remember this? Did you complete it? I say no. We started from January 1 till yesterday night. Now I can't count my shortage. I can't count my shortage. The time where I say my prayer with the students, they count them for me. The time where I say my prayer with this, they count them for me. Say, you are my beloved. I choose you. And I promise you that anything you do, I will do with you. Don't I? I say yes. He said, then, what do you mean? Don't you know anytime you promise to do this, I have assigned angel to work with you. Now I can't remember, say, I am not fooling again. Because if I'm fooling, I will have had time for myself, Abi. I discover no time for myself. It is from what I receive, my message is coming today. As the Lord liveth, every one of us today, power to maintain the little time, grace to maintain the little time, shall be given unto us in the name of Jesus Christ. Every one of us, the life we call our home that does not belong to us, the Lord God Almighty will give us grace, wisdom, strength, power to manage it without owing any debt in the name of Jesus Christ. Something that will happen that will interpret your life to you, either sorrowful or happily. I don't want to know how that thing will happen. Something that will happen that will give you grace to count your days. The Lord will cause it to happen to you. I cannot hear that amen very well. That thing that will happen to you, that will give you wisdom for your calculation, that will give you passion to count your days, the Lord will cause it to happen to you in the name of Jesus Christ. Hey! And they don't tell me, say, for me, you are going to give annual report so day to. I don't sleep already. And when I'm getting my own report, I know they give them for inside dream when I lie. I've already slept off. I just see somebody opening my door with key. And now say, who is there? I did not lock it. The person now say, I just touched the key so that you can wake. I'm inside already. And I say, is that Pastor Tayo? What are you doing in my room? He said, no, look, open your eyes. And I saw the person taller than the ceiling of my roof. White. And I saw fire. I said, who are you? He said, I'm here for annual report. Hey! I stood up. I'm not talking about dream. Lie. I don't give my annual report in the dream. I collect it live. I stood up. He said, I'm here for your annual report. That's how it started. Assuming that annual report I did yesterday night happened to be life report after death, where will I be? God, everything in us that is walking us very fast and closer to hell, God shares it out. Everything is us walking us closer to hellfire, shares it out. Everything in us walking us faster and closer to destruction, Get out in Jesus' name. I had a revelation this year, but I can't remember the date or the time. In that dream, I saw all the Christians in the whole world, all the children of God. Everybody have their name and their badge on their chest, left chest. Every individual have their name. There's a badge and number. And I saw some demons. They go among people. They started picking people. Some demons can pick 80, 20, 30. And I started asking, what's the meaning? What type of registration is this? They say, devil told his workers to go out. After rapture, the Christian that will be left behind, the demon that will torture them after rapture, they are choosing them already because they know there's something that will make them to miss rapture in them already. Say, all demons are taking possession of the people they will torture after rapture. Are you sure you have not been marked? You have not been registered under a demon? Do you think that demon, after he has claimed you, will now allow you to please God? I pray. Every demon, power, principality, preparing you for last shame, for greater shame. Any demon walking seriously, restlessly, with all strength to give you disgrace at the end of race, let that demon go paralyzed in the name of Jesus Christ. Let that demon assign for your shame and disgrace lose his power and time on your life in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Jesus Christ. In Jesus Christ's mighty name we pray. Clap your hand for Jesus. Have your seat. Ọlọ́run ìgbàlà jẹ́ nríye tó dájú. Ọlọ́run ìgbàlà jẹ́ nríye tó dájú. Ọlọ́run ìgbàlà bàbá jẹ́ nríye tó dájú o. Ọlọ́run ìgbàlà jẹ́ nríye tó dájú. Ọlọ́run ìgbàlà jẹ́ nríye tó dájú. Ọlọ́run ìgbàlà jẹ́ nríye tó dájú. Tábàárẹ̀ ni kẹ́ni tí àjálù wà níwájú ẹ̀ ní ìtókù kí ọdún ìparí bá a ti ń kọrin lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ àjálù yẹn kó máa jádànù lórí ẹ̀. If there's anybody here that danger is roaming round your head, I don't want to know when or date. Any danger about to fall on you within the remaining days of this year, as we are singing, let that danger be taken away from you. Amen. We worship you and we honor you. Eternal rock of ages, eternal rock of ages, eternal rock of ages, eternal rock of ages. We worship you, we honor you, eternal rock of ages. Olè oníjà ọ́, olè nínú ilé, olè nínú ara nínú ẹ̀mí. I rebuke everything called robbery, spiritually, financially, maritally. Olè oníjà ọ́ lórúkọ Olúwa. We worship you, we honor you. Eternal rock of ages, eternal rock of ages, eternal rock of ages, eternal rock of ages. We worship you, we honor you, eternal rock of ages. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tí kú accident wà lórí ẹ̀. Mo fọwọ́n àṣẹ tí ẹ tí yóò lè yí dànù. Accident Olúwa pa ọ́ wí. Bàbá do wonder ooo. Èdè do wonder Ọlọ́run wá ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀.
Bàbá do wonder ooo. Èdè do wonder.
Ayérayé wá ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀.
Bàbá do wonder ooo. Èdè do wonder.
Gbogbo ọlọ́dẹ olóhùn fẹ́ fún ọ. Gbogbo ọlọ́dẹ olóhùn fẹ́ pẹran. Ó ní December lòun fẹ́ pẹran tòun. Mo pàṣẹ o lórúkọ Jésù. Ọlọ́dẹ ayé rẹ̀ á yìnbọn fúnra rẹ̀ o. Gbogbo ọlọ́dẹ olóhùn fẹ́ fún ọ. Gbogbo ọlọ́dẹ olóhùn fẹ́ pẹran tòun. Ó ní December lòun fẹ́ fún ọ o. Lórúkọ Jésù á yìnbọn fúnra rẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé bàbá àdúgbò ẹ ṣé
bàbá. Ẹ ṣé bàbá. Ẹ ṣé bàbá.
ẹ ṣé bàbá ṣe bàbá ẹ ṣé Ọlọ́run wáyé ráyé.
Bàbá.
Everybody that's supposed to supply your needs this month under this season that has decided not to do it or forgotten you. As we are singing now, let the angel of God go to the four corners of his head. Your supply shall be given in the name of Jesus. Ọlọ́run ayérayé.
Bàbá.
I am the Lord who never fails. I am the Lord who never fails. I am the Lord who never fails. Baba, who never fails. Father, who never fails. Forevermore.
I am a God
Who never fails. I am a God who never fails. I am a God who never fails. Who never fails. Who never fails. Forevermore.
I am the Lord that never fails. I am the Lord that never fails. I am the Lord who never fails. The Lord never fails, and He never fails forevermore.
I am the God who never fails. I am the God who never fails. I am the God who never fails. Who never fails. Who never fails. Forevermore.
Everyone that God needs to bless you shall be blessed. Anyone that needs to laugh for you to laugh shall laugh. Anybody that needs to go up for you to come up shall go up. Anybody that needs to see for you to see shall see. Baba do wonder oh. Dédé bí wọ́ndà ayérayé ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ ẹ̀.
Bàbá bí wọ́ndà o. Tètè bí wọ́ndà.
Ṣọ́wọ́ rẹ̀.
Bàbá bí wọ́ndà o. Tètè bí wọ́ndà.
Ṣọ́wọ́ rẹ̀.
Bàbá bí wọ́ndà o. Tètè bí wọ́ndà.
As I open the door for the end of the year bonus now, anybody that wants to come in your dream, to close, to seize, to rob, to short, shall be sacrificed. I declare your end of the year blessing right now. I declare your helper to locate right now. I declare your favor to locate you right now. I declare gifts that will make you great to locate you now. And anybody that said no shall be waste for it. And so shall it be. In Jesus Christ's mighty name we pray. Ìkìlọ̀ àwọn interpret ní sọ fún wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ bá ní o fún yàn ní nǹkan tó bá fún ẹni tó ń fẹ́ fún wọn náà ò ní fún ẹ o. Anybody that your mind say, with this little you have, give to. Give that person so that the people that will give you will not stop. If your mind say you should give somebody a gift for this season, and you say, I don't have much, don't let me give, then you will hinder the person that God wants to send to you. That's the one. You are all blessed in Jesus' name. Sit down. Excuse me, please, let me give this announcement, a special announcement. You did not even pay for it. Please, Mama Rapek go je Turkey go je adìẹ Greek. Mamu adìẹ wa mi kò ní jẹ. Understand? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń wò mí bẹ́ẹ̀. Mama Rapek will not eat adìẹ chicken. So don't bring adìẹ chicken. Understand? So don't bother, God bless you. But I will throw my account number, understand? So the Lord answer our prayer about come back to life. So when Baba was doing retirement, the president of CAC preached. When he was preaching, I was just writing some words. I'm, a preacher. I used to preach it. But that day, he was telling me to write this one down. I was writing it down. I'll preach this one now. I'll preach this one now. When I now got home, he now said, all this preaching is all about you. Me? He just talked to me briefly. When the angel now called in the night for annual report, now I can't see, and now remember all the message. But I picked only one thing which touched me. I knew it before, but it was refreshed in my brain. And that was time. What do I say? Every one of you, especially Nigeria, we have been hearing time na money. Abi? Time na money. But I discovered, according to what I heard, time is more than money. If time is money, then we can buy time with money. But I discovered truly time is more than money. I confirm after my deep thinking that truly time is life. Everybody say time is life. Since how many minutes have you been here this morning? After 9, and this is 8 to 12. Means you have spent close to 3 hours out of your life, not borrowed. Each second is your life. I don't know, either the 3 hours you spend here you gain or you lose. All I know is that you have spent 3 hours already, and I don't know more hours you are going to spend. And please, for your information, that 3 hours is from your life. The problem is that you don't know how many hours that remain. 3 hours is gone now, and you are still going to spend more today. Now, you know the time you go to bed yesterday. You can think and calculate how many hours you spent on your bed, Abi. That 7 or 8 hours you spent on your bed, when you wake up, can you write anything for it? Wasted night. No dream, no memory. As if that one is not enough. At what time did you wake up this morning? 5 o'clock? 7 o'clock? 8 o'clock? That hour to the time you get here is also your life. I don't know what happened. What happened during that hour? Boya was going jere, boyo jere, David Allah was jere. No account for it, Abi. It is you that you do not have account. Hey, hey. The great accountant in charge of your life and time will never miss a second. You don't have account for it, Abi. Somebody has account for it. The day you are going to meet with that person, you won't be able to correct any of it. Your life accountant will never make mistakes. Hey! Now, each minute and each second of your day is your life. And you know what's part of it? You cannot borrow a minute from my life. And I cannot even give you a second of my life. And likewise, me cannot take a second of your life. So my message this morning say, time is life. What do I say? Time is more than money. If your time is money, you are a fool. That means you are a property that can be purchased by anybody. Your time is more than money. Your time is your life. Now, there's something I want to bring out. Let me ask this question. If you have been to burial ceremony, wakekeeping, all those things before, raise up your hands. You have been there before. Raise up your hand now. Bring your hands down. Excuse me. When they about to put that person into the grave or they lay him on a stage, how do you feel? No, that thinking of maybe he will shake body, maybe he will stand up. Haven't you been thinking that? Since you have been thinking maybe, does it happen? Oh, le pada gift over. A time is coming. All these minutes and seconds you are using will run out. A time is coming. A second will never be given to you. Excuse me. There's nothing like day of death, time of death is what you have. Time to die. If you are going to die 3 o'clock, you can still dance 2:30. Means it's not just about day. Now, we are talking about time. Because if you are going to die tomorrow, from morning, supposed to be smelling death. But death work with time, not with it now. Listen. How many hours remain for you? Did you know that excuse me, how old are you? How old are you? 43. Stand up, stand up, stand up. You don't hold well, 43. When you are 10 years old and somebody is talking about 40 years, to you, how does 40 years sound when you are 10 years old? I would think that this person is old. 40 years, is it not like eternity? Yes. Abby?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let's say by faith, we believe God. Like, how many years do you think you will still spend on earth? Just guess. I think I feel
By God's grace, 100.
Wait. 100 plus 40 or
Minus 40.
minus 40. You are a thief. 100 for 1,000. Another formula. Praise the Lord, Jare. Mo ti ẹ̀rọ kó máa bú wọn bá bíi 45, 50. Ẹ lọ pé ó lé lálàáfíà kì í ṣe pé. Mama, why you not bring your husband? Why you not bring your husband? The man is too weak to come, Abi. Abi, maybe Baba don't weak. No mind am 100 call. Oh yeah, Sarah. Praise the Lord. Now what I'm saying is this. Let's say you have 40 years more. In those days when you are 10 years old, when they say 30 years to call, you feel like laughing and sleeping. 30 years, you remember, by 30 years, I will have built 2 houses. I will not be like my father. My father is not smart. If you are here, you believe you'll be better than your father at the age of 40. Don't pretend. Raise up your hand. See them all. See them all. Hey, bring your hands down. When I was young, I have some of my mates, they will say, me, I will never marry and slap me and face you. Before I marry, I will build my house. If I have such a dream in those days, to raise up your hand. Hey, you don't do that before you marry. Shame on you. Some of you say, my university level I will do in America. Is that not so? Where are you? Yes. Lagos is also Nigeria, America. Yeah, you are still okay. You are still okay. What I'm saying is this. Time. I've never seen anything in hasting like time. Time is always in hurry. Time never pause. Time never waste. Time never come back. I repeat. I've never seen anything in haste like time. Time never waits. Time never stop. Time never pause. Time never come back. And this thing called time is your life. Are you getting it? Now, and the worst part is that there will be no missing time in the day of reckoning. Ìjọ tó máa jábọ̀ wọn ò ní mísì ìṣẹ́jú kan náà ayé ẹ̀. All the time, minute, second you spend on earth, there's going to be report. Okay, let me quickly take you to a timetable. Excuse me, how many hours? I mean, if you are good in mathematics or math, anyone, please kindly raise up your hand. You know I'm an illiterate. I didn't go to school. I need your help. You are good in math. Raise up your hand. Another person. And like Abosi, we're not today. Somebody nìyẹn àbàgbà. Mi fẹ́ máa fi ọmọdé o. You stand up. Yeah. Women, wọ́n ya olódò bàjẹ́, wọ́n mọ̀wé. No woman can raise up hand. O rò pé owó t-shirt là ń sọ ní tiẹ̀. Raise up your hand. Okay now. How many hours in a day? ẹjọ́ bọ̀dà wálé àbí kí náà pé bọ̀dà dírẹ́bà yẹn jókòó kò mọ yí ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹni tí ò lè rántí síìtì ló fẹ́ ṣe calculation. How many hours in a day, please?
24 hours.
Louder.
24 hours.
How many hours in a week? Ṣé mo rẹ̀ ń ṣe ṣé òun náà wọ́n ń gbà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀?
168.
24 times 7.
168 hours.
168 hours. Wow. 168 hours in a week. It's enough hours, Abi. What's your name?
Adetayo.
Adetayo. In 168 hours, how many hours do you give to God? Let me tell you, if the first question in the day of judgment comes like that, did you fail or not? Hey! Obatima Biesaye, it will be better you are not born. It is Fumilayo talking, not God now. And I'm not wise like God. But let's manage Fumilayo wisdom now. The little one I have, let's say you are on the throne of judgment. Now, Mr. What's your name?
Adetayo.
Adetayo is at the throne of judgment. It is your mouth that says we have 168 hours in 7 days. Okay, let's say God gives you only 7 days on earth. Now, out of 168 hours, how many hours do you give to God? Unshaken. Perfect one that you are sure. Fast.
32.
32 minus. It will remain 136. Do you remember the name of God? Jealous God. If the jealous, we are not talking about your sin now. We are talking about your time that be shared between you and God. If a jealous personality discover he has 136 out of 1, what will be the judgment? Next judgment immediately. You know it, but you don't want to pronounce it. God bless you. Sit down. The second mathematician. I'm coming to you. What's your name?
Dolapo.
Dolapo. Okay. Can you help me? You can use your set in this calculation. I will permit you to use your answer in this calculation. 168 times 30. Calculate it here now. 168 times 30. Mi ò ní kẹ́ dá mi lóhùn o. Mathematician ló dúró síbí o.
5,040.
5,040. Abó Canada ni. 5,040. Yay! Times 12.
60,480.
60,480. How old are you?
I'm 20.
21.
23.
23 times 23.
$1,391,040.
Repeat.
1,391,040.
40. 1,331,040. That is how many hours you have spent on earth. Abi? We did not calculate how many months that you have spent above 23 years old. What month are you?
January 10.
January 10. You have already spent another 10, over 10 months. We did not calculate it here. Over 11 years. We did not calculate it. But let's count in 3 years. Repeat that number again.
1,000.
1,000. 1 million.
1,391,040.
Yes, like how many hours do you give to God? The hour you spend in church is not given to God. Don't make mistake. We are calculating only the time you alone talking with God. That is what concerns God. How many hours you spend in church is not before God. So don't make that mistake. How many hours did you spend with God in this 1 million? Can I count thousand?
Just like 100 hours. 100 hours.
Are you sure it's up to 100?
Yes.
Okay, 100 out of 1,340,000. Oh yeah, I put you in the position of God. Oh yeah, Church, what's your name?
Dolapo.
Decree judgment on Dolapo.
It is.
There is no mercy. Is there anything in your Bible that said there will be mercy in the day of judgment? You all say that Ọlọ́run kékeré make judgment. Go away from me, you workers of iniquity. Is that not the judgment? Praise the Lord. Excuse me. Are you listening to me with your heart or only your ear? I want you to hear me with your heart now. You are not spending years, months, days. We are spending time. We are spending time here. Some years, about 4 or 5 years ago, I was going along Osodi. He came along. And beside my car, an Okada just moved him. He drive up. A gentle, handsome guy seated at the back of the Okada rider with blue suit with color red and blue tie. With file in his hand, I can see the shoe, very costly Italian shoe shining. And I was thinking, what is this gentle, handsome man doing on Okada? If not that Nigeria is bad, he's supposed to have his own car by now. Oh no, maybe it's in AC, just park in car because of hold up, so they can meet up the appointment in time. And I had in my head, say, this is last minute he has on earth. I say, before I say we never move. Reach, let's say 3 rows like this. Hold up. Everybody say, The Okada carry and go meet trailer and they press the brain, all the brain they fall down. And it died. Say, that's the last minute he has on head. I no go where I won't go again. Tell me say what I won't go do. I won't go also to go buy clothes for my children. Now fear can't catch me. Because as I see brain, human being brain no be go to. And come and I don't say woman be get plenty blood touch the flow. I tell my driver, will you turn back now? Turn back. I want to say if you don't turn, I will come down and pick Okada. As I remember, I say, Okada. I said, but please turn back. And I was going back home, all my body was shaking. If I never seen him face before, for better. Very handsome, gentle looking, brilliant and glorious brother. Say that's the last minute. How many minutes more for you? How many minutes more? Then, if that brother spent 1,340 hours and with not a single report, if he's 23 and he spent 1 million but the Banji, he has to 4 million. No. You may laugh, but the day is coming, no man will laugh. It's not a matter of joke. You are counting years, but your life accountant is counting minutes. Excuse me. By the time your life accountant, the personality in charge of your life, giving reports to God, by the time you want to do calculations, by the time you say he spent 642 hours in fornication, how will it be? He spent 1 million minutes in fornication, how will you be? Each hour you talk and you lie is counted. The hour and the minute of life. We only count hour. We never count minutes. About calculator and minutes. By the time I want to count minutes now, we'll be counting 5 million for this brother now. Can you do the calculation? Minutes. Now what it? Joko calculate ko wá dìde padà kó sọ fún mi. Ẹ̀rù apá yẹn sìn. And the angel is not counting hours o. Na minutes in the count o. By the time he now counts how many minutes you used to lie on earth. Tell me. Even know you cannot even beg for yourself. Did you think when God wants to do judgment, the judgment will look like how they judge you when they want to settle dispute between you and your brother? It's different to that. When they want to settle dispute between you and your wife, it's different to that. We are talking about timing angel. The timing angel, when you want to give the report and the calculation of your time, you will be too weak to even say, God, I'm sorry. You will be too weak. Yes? According to 23 years old, how many minutes have you spent on earth? The microphone.
72 million.
72 million. Excuse me. If 23 years old can spend 72 million and what?
532,000.
72 million 532
2,800.
Everybody write it down. 23 years old can spend 72 million. 72 million said, let them write it.
72 million 532,000
800 minutes. Write it down. Now times 23 with your age. Bó ṣe máa wá jèrè bó ṣe máa jàre ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run níwájú ìtẹ́ ìdájọ́. Let us say it. Time is life. If I allow every one of you to come and see me for counseling, everybody want to blame God for what He has promised and He has never done. Mommy, I don't know why my life is like this. My mate has motto, I don't have. My mate have house, I don't have. My mate have this, I don't have. Oh yeah, come to me and tell me what your mate has never done for God and which you have done, and let us challenge God. Time is life. If I say I'm not doing counseling again this year, I have right to say it. Because if we are all going to die now and face the timekeeper angel, we are going straight to hell. Time is life. You are calculating what you expect from God, and God did not do it. Is that not so? Don't let God calculate what He expects from you and you've not done. Let God only calculate what He invested in you and you wasted. Can you stand it? Not what He is expecting you to do for Him, but the one He invests in you. You cannot even return the original investment, talk less of gain. Talk less of, excuse me, okay, let us do it like this. Brother, stand up. What's your name? Okay, so don't say that no one see you. Daddy. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I want to ask you a question. I even like your name, Daddy. Good. Bóyá wà Daddy lẹ́nu, bóyá wà gbàre, bàbá wà jẹ́ ẹ̀bi àmọ́ what's your age? How old are you? Sọ̀rọ̀ síbò kínní àwọn fẹ́ tàròkò dàgbà jù yẹn lọ ní òde hide age ẹ̀ 24 ó ti ẹ̀ dá ẹ̀yin oní age kékèké. Very good. Can you still count how many girls you have dated?
Yes.
Like how many? Don't mind them, all of them have their own. Talk, Jare.
Three.
Jare, three! Jare ló dẹ̀ tó báyìí three lọ́dọ̀ pààrọ̀ dáadáa. Three òṣùwò sọ̀rọ̀ jọ mẹ́lẹ̀ kí n ṣe another style pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Sọ̀rọ̀ jọ three kí ni? Sọ̀rọ̀ three. Jare three ìwọ three. Ọmọ mẹ́ta ló ti borí láyé ẹ̀ Jare. Sọ̀rọ̀ jọ mẹ́ta péré ló borí. Jare kámẹ́rà màrè. ìtọ́ tó wá fọ́ ni ó ti wà lórí YouTube bá ṣe ń sọ live. ó bá ọmọ tó bó wá máa ṣe pé ní kó lórí burúkú ni bàbá yìí o kò kà mí mára àwọn tó bó ó ti di òkè kúrọ́ live. kò dá o dáre ṣò máa rántí. Praise the Lord. Now let's be serious now. Those three, did you pay their bride price? Huh. You did not pay their bride price. Which year did you decide you? You didn't shame? I know you're a big boy, talk to them. Oh, kò lè rántí ó ti pẹ́ gan. 2011 and we are now in 2017, so 16 years ago.
No. 6 years.
Okay, 6 years ago. Okay, ó ṣe resume duty ni. Àbáwọ̀ fi pè mẹ́ta. Ní ma kó ṣe resume ni. Àìní kó ti pẹ́ ní àbáwọ̀ fi pè mẹ́ta. Ní 6 years, opó mẹ́ta. Tọ́wọ́n máa tó 50 years nǹkan mélòó ló máa bó. Wà á ti márì gbẹ́nu ẹ̀ sọ́hùn. Olóhùn á ti márì. Lọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́rùn tó márì ọlọ́run ló ń dí wọn mú. Tó bá bọ́n èké téèyàn bá márì ló máa ń bójú. Kí ló ń ṣe? Sọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Á tó bí mélòó at the age of 50. Ọlọ́run ló mú àbí. Ọlọ́run ó gbà dáre. Listen, what I'm saying is it. Let's say you are on the throne of judgment now. And God say the hours and the seconds you spend with those 3 girls, you should come and stand for judgment on it. Will you win the case? Answer me now. No. Now. I want to ask a question. Sorry, it may sound dirty, but in the throne of judgment is not dirty. Can you calculate how many times you've wasted your sperm on them? And in those sperm, do you know the percentage of your glory you submitted? And out of that 3, do you know how many of them that have spiritual husband or belong to married kingdom? And then all those sperm they collected from you to the temple of the queen of the coast. Those things you lost there, Oguola, Ayola, Alafia-ola. Anybody that has stroke at the age of 50, X-rays here, father, what is taja from Oloja at the age of 20 something. So, if anything now happens to you at that age and you cannot fulfill the life assignment given to you, can you come back and pick that time you waste with those 3 ladies? Praise the Lord, woman. Anytime I'm among women, I'm among Jelabi. I want to show. If you are here, you have already seduced a man to bed before. You know, say now you seduce him. You will see my angel how they will pretend now. Raise up your hand. You have seduced a man to bed before. Raise up your hand. Thank God, all my sisters are holy. They never seduce anybody. Only one person. God bless you like that. As you just raise up your hand, you are forgiven in Jesus' name. Listen. Either you raise up hand or not. If you have ever in your life seduced any man to lust, there's judgment. Not only lust now, to sexual immorality. Oh, a great anger of God is waiting you. I'm not joking here. I really mean what I'm saying. Excuse me. Dare said he just lost his virginity 6 years ago. 6 minus 24. That means he did it at the age of 18. For him to keep his virginity for 18 years, that means he determined to be holy. Is that not so? And somebody that tried to that age, a lady calls it. And what will say? A lady the first person that is virgin and innocent, unlawful, with pain. Case in a lot of a job buruni, it's a bitter judgment. Everyone that takes virginity of anybody in an innocent age shall pay for it dearly in the day of judgment, because virginity carry the, let's say, 70% power, glory, success of life. I repeat, virgin, the day you break your virginity, especially to the wrong person and unlawful day, you are losing nothing less than 70% of everything you have access to in your life. You may not believe me, but don't forget, the personality talking here, I was once an agent of darkness trained for 300 years in the deep sea, and I become chief justice of the highest court of the kingdom of darkness in California for 30 years before I was promoted to the Queen of Heaven to be working as an agent against Christianity. So when I'm talking with my full understanding. I'm not just talking as a preacher. I know when man lose, when man gain. I'm talking from experience. If I say, if you give your virginity to the rightful owner, raise up your hand. Few will raise up hand. If I say, and for your information, let me say another thing. When I say rightful owner, I'm not talking about the husband that pay your bride. I'm talking about your divine destined husband. And so don't be a fool. If the man that pay your bride price disvirgin you, that does not mean you give it to the rightful owner. The rightful owner is a person you've been destined from heaven. Because the day you give it to the rightful owner, some things will be activated in your life. Agbára ojú oorun, agbára ojú ayé, agbára àṣẹ ọ̀rọ̀, agbára ìmísí, agbára to control angel. If you give it to the rightful owner, many things will be activated in your life. The reason why we are in lust and shame today, everything that we need to do with our time has been wasted in error, and we are not ready to stop the error. We are ready to commit more error for destruction. I wish God can give you wisdom and grace to manage time. Because time is your life. Why are you busy wasting your time and praying, God, let me make heaven? Why do you need to pray to make heaven? Instead of that, God, give me time. Give me grace to invest my time. Give me grace to manage my time. Because time is your life. The time you stand up here to go out there to go and eat your time is your life. The time you sit down and be crying like a fool. If I see anybody that just sit down like this, God, why me? At the age of 38, I know book when I go to school, but no certificate, no single certificate for me. I gave my life to Jesus at my tender age. In my whole family, I'm the only Christian. Is there any prayer point any pastor gave to me that I did not pray, oh Lord? You are crying on the time you can never buy back. Can you ever buy them? Then why wasting another time on a wasted time? Answer me. Why wasting another precious time on a wasted time? The book of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 16. Ephesians 5:16. He said, redeeming the time because the days are evil. He did not say redeeming the day. He said redeeming the time because the days are evil. Am I right, Bapada? Let me just interpret to you according to what my timing angel told me yesterday night. He said for me, apart from the prayer point God gave to you about church and people, but personally you don't know how to pray. You know, I've been carried away because we have been talking like a normal mate, you know, something like that. I got carried away. I say, what's your problem, sir? Why do you like to condemn me in everything? And I'll say, can't you see? My prayer diary is there. You say, you have 3 now. One is green, the other one is brown, the other one is, I say, you have been checking my file at my diary, Abi. It's just mine with one side of mine like this. You say now, for me, this quotation, he say redeem time because all days are evil. Say, did you know prayer point for this quotation? I say, tell me now. He say, answer me. Do you know the prayer point? I say, I don't know. He say, don't you know that you're supposed to be praying that every demon assigned for tomorrow, to waste tomorrow for all human beings, every principality, situation, and condition that stand against tomorrow to waste tomorrow, God, wipe them away. Give me power over the power of tomorrow, so that tomorrow can be of blessing unto me, power unto me. Give me power to control tomorrow. Give me power to govern tomorrow. Give me power to achieve tomorrow. Give me power to get reward on tomorrow. You say, have you been praying on it? Say, I say, no. And say, that's the meaning of this quotation. He said, because each time in that tomorrow that has been wasted before you enter it is your life. Ó wá sọ kí n kọ fún mi ní Yorùbá. Ó ní gbàdúrà kó gbàgbára ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀mí àlọ́lá. Ẹ̀mí àlọ́lá. Olúwa bá mi gbàgbára lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀mí àlọ́lá. That's the prayer point he gives to me. God, the spirit that normally exhaust or use tomorrow before tomorrow. Before I get in tomorrow, the spirit that use my tomorrow before I get in tomorrow, God, collect power from them and give me power over them. The spirit that know how tomorrow will be and is already mismanaged tomorrow and rearrange it against the plan of God. You discover tomorrow morning I'm going to move out by 8 so that I can get to Dokpemo, and from Dokpemo I will go to Agege, and from there to Baga. As I'm coming back, I will cross to church for Bible study, and from Bible study to this thing. And this spirit make tomorrow as you wake up headache and back pain. So you wake up sluggishly to bath, to wash your mouth. In fact, to even eat food will be difficult. He has been exhausting to that day already because he has planned you ahead of tomorrow. God give me power over that demon that's spending my tomorrow before tomorrow. Understand? That's the prayer point, one of the prayer points he gave to me. He now told me, for me, each second and minute is your life. It is foolish. My timekeeper angel say, the fool counts their years, but the wise counts their time. I think you understand what I'm saying. My timekeeper angel told me, fools count their year, but the wise one counts their time. He told me to stop counting years, I must count time. Excuse me, if that boy counts 72 million, assuming he realized he has exhausted up to such minutes, we never count second though. Now minute 72 million and something. Will he ever waste time again? And what Bobby Moye is here, sample here, I get record with a listen, you are busy wasting time, exhausting God's patience on nonsense. If I say how many hours do you spend in going to mountain, you will count many hours. Let me now ask for the prayer point, the useless prayer point. Wasting and exhausting your precious time on useless things. Imagine in the day of judgment, when they just call you to come and give account of your time, and God give you grace to give the judgment by yourself. you know what you are going to pronounce on yourself before you ask for mercy. If God refuses to give you mercy, can't you show mercy for yourself by yourself? Can't you pity yourself? Let me remind you another point about life and time. You remember in one of my messages I told you, not even one, more than 2 or 3. I say, God did not send us here to come and enjoy our life. Did you remember? If God should send you to this world to come and enjoy your life, then God is a child. God is not serious. If God is a serious God that has reason for everything He's doing, then what will He gain for sending you to this place to come and enjoy your life? No. If you don't know the reason why they born you, the reason why you are born is this. You are here to come and choose where you will spend your eternity. That is why we call you any human that have right to choose. You are born here to come and choose where you are going to be in eternity. Who knows? Maybe those people we call angels today in heaven, maybe they have been here before, and after they choose, maybe what they choose on earth made them to appear as angels. And don't say maybe, who knows? And then, if this is your own time, and your time is your life, and you are here, either created or born, to come and choose your eternity, answer me, what have you chosen now? If you know you have, according to calculation I just gave you now, if you have already chosen heaven, raise up your hand. When we are talking about choosing of eternity is not by what you think, it's by what you do. Abi, oh yeah, what have you chosen right now, today? What have you chosen already? Hellfire. In any hellfire, we have already choose hell. I don't know what you will choose tomorrow. There's another thing about God. There's another thing about God, my people. There's another good thing about God. 72 million minutes He has wasted can be restored under 72 minutes. That's another good thing about God. But uncountable demon that will not permit you to restore it is everywhere with you. Stand by. They are never weak when you are weak. That's the problem we have. I repeat, all your wasted day can be redeemed under 72 hours. But the demon that swear with all their life that they will not permit you, they are numerous and everywhere with you every second. That is why you need spiritual power, strength, and growth to overcome them. I never see my people crying for power and grace to overcome the invisible forces that is fighting and programming them to hell. All they pray is useless glory. Glory to your lifetime, Meton. Don't you know that some glory aspire at the age of 42 and you are going to live 82? Some glory expire at the age of 35 when you still have another 52 years to live. The glory that can never carry you through your lifespan is what you are wasting your time in prayer. Praying again. Excuse me. Is that rich man better than Lazarus after death? Answer me. I don't need your silence now. Okay. Let's choose life. Let someone choose Lazarus' life and let someone choose rich man life. Which one will you choose? Which one will you choose? Now lie. Rich man, everybody wants to choose rich man. Jesus says it's difficult for rich man to make heaven. Is it true? Excuse me. Is it difficult for rich man to make heaven? I don't believe. How will it be difficult? Is Abraham not rich? Is Abraham not rich? Eh? He was rich now. Eh? Forget about time. Everybody have his own time. There are some things that this end time, both end time and the early time, everybody has is monitoring demons, standby demon that will never give you breathing space. Praise the Lord. Listen to me. Do you know that truly it is difficult for a rich man to make heaven? But all poor man believe if you want me to make heaven, make me rich, I will make it. Is that not so? Not be so. Many of you believe I lie because if I don't lie, I will not make money. If I not sell, the customer will say, brother, are you sure this is your pen original? I don't want fake. And you see money we want to pay you. He said it's not original and he drop it. And you carry your money, go buy for another brother where they send the same fake. And that person goes to go pay tithe. And you still come back home. Come and borrow Gary from a brother that sell with a lie. And the poor man will say, God, assuming you make me rich, I have enough money to buy both fake and original. I will have been a faithful man. I will have told my customer, this is original and this is fake. And I will have made more money and I will make everything. Is that not the explanation? Answer now. But at the same time, there are some demons working in the life of the rich people. There are some departments of demons working in the life of poor man. My dear, if God gives you grace to taste the both sides, you will know that no one is easy. Both rich and poor. Do you say you will not lie again? So ti kọ́lé o ti kọ́lé so ti kọ́lé òǹgbélé landlord tenant ni you will not lie again. By the time you owe landlord 1 year 6 months, tell me, are you sure you will not lie?
I will.
Oh, Nekuro, you owe landlord 1 year 6 months and landlord is coming. You will not tell him, my wife is seriously sick. We just discharged her yesterday in hospital with 1.8 million, landlord. You know you will not lie. Raise up your hand. And by the time you lie finish, you go on your knee. God, see what I've done. All is happening because I am poor. Being poor or rich is not the issue. The type of demon that devil will send against you will be the type of person you are. Do you know what? Before I left the kingdom of darkness, we have dispersed search. Excuse me, I don't know about any computer physically here, but before I left the kingdom of darkness, when they bring somebody's case report, we don't just jump at the executive level of the super realm of darkness. You cannot just report somebody and we jump into judgment. Never. Even though what you are saying is right, we don't jump. Let me tell you, because of time, let me briefly tell you this. If they bring somebody's case, number one, we will go into computer. We will search for his life code. By the time we go into his life code, we will decode this life code by the name. We don't need to ask you. That is why, if you know the power behind the name, you answer. I need the orúkọ bàbá orúkọ ìyá ẹ̀ àwọn 3 realms àwọn olúwere ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí lórúkọ ìyá àti bàbá ìwé làwọn yẹn kí ló kọ́ wá pẹ̀lú orúkọ ìyá àti bàbá. What is the name in answer? They just give us the name. And they say another level, we don't use name. We just use your mind. You know the person. Have you seen it? Yes. Have you heard about him? Yes. Do you know his face? No. Do you know his name? No. We just carry your heart into the system. And your heart will show us who he is. And by that, we detect his name and everything about him. Another high level. But let me come to this level. The very name you answer, when we just get it, we don't need to type, we just pronounce the name. Richard Omolua. And the computer will go. Vrrrr. How many Richard Omolua on the whole earth? They will bring them out. And from there, the one we are talking about, which number? Then the life code number will come out. From that code number, the one we are talking about, according to what we say. We don't need to say, we just think it in our heart. And then we'll bring it out. I'm talking about the power of I wish. Another day I will go there. It's a powerful something. I wish. So with that power of I wish, the one is talking about come out. That one will come out. When that one come out, we'll now go into our live data research. The blood group of the father, the mother, the historical life of the generation, geology, they will bring it out. The soil of the city of the land or village or town that produce their lineage. There's a question we ask from the soil. Only Yoruba people say, Allah le wonoro lori aye. And then the name of the personality. All water, excuse me, are you hearing me? All water or stream or river you have drank from, they have name. And they can give us information of your life. You will invite all the rivers because all rivers are human or personality. They can appear. Or I repeat, all rivers, their personality, they can stand up like human beings. And we will ask all the rivers. That is why they want to talk about you. So the river, because the first thing you use in your life is water. Is it not so? The first, as you enter this world, the first thing you make use is water. So he must speak about you. If nobody can tell us information about you, the water will tell us. The day they born you, you cry, but you cannot shed tears, Abby. So you cannot give out water first. It's the one that first gives you water. So that one is sure. So the first water that connected with your life will come out and speak. Because that water will have all the test of your life. Because it's the one first person that not touch your skin, that enter into the whole of your skin. So it's the one that can give us correct lab test of your life. All the blood tests, the texture of your hair, your saliva, your eyes. That water will give us confirmed information about you. Be careful, oh. If you can't pray, you are too light. Now, after that one, soil, because after they pour the water away, you know, the soil, the ground of that place, don't forget, he tasted the blood. You remember, blood was shed. And the day that blood stepped on ground, you have entered the first covenant of your life. Because blood ties you, your soul and body, with the power of that land. I pray God should give me more time to attend to people. If I conduct deliverance prayer, it goes a long way because of my experience. Now, after that, God, let me remember, I'm forgetting. After the blood covenant you have with life, you remember water covenant, blood covenant. The third one will be breast covenant. And so on and so forth. But if you want to investigate, it is from this test and this result we will discover whom you have before your birth. Are you once an instrument in heaven? You remember that priest, Joshua. Who is he? Stick in heaven. Who are you? You don't know. But I know you. But I'm not going to tell you. Every 3 months, I get report about you. If you like, go away, make a note see you, I'm going to get report. Every one of you are something. Who told you are human being? Is it not now that they say you have spent some uncountable? Excuse me, God did not create you today, so don't make mistake. From the beginning, the day He created Adam and Eve, all of you are created. Either you believe me or not, let us forget. So, before this time, where are you? Who are you? Question you can never answer. Let me keep that. Another thing is this. Before you are sent here to come and choose your eternity, something has happened. Before you can get to this point, to come and choose, excuse me, goat. Who is goat? That goat in your house, in your street, cannot choose anything. But before God finalizes the case of this, our planet, just God will teach you something. Shall I talk? Shall I talk? Something happened in Ibadan. I went for crusade. In that crusade, after crusade, they say workers should come and pack chairs. And I was attending to some people behind the stage after we shared grace. Pastor said, you know you are going tomorrow. These 3 people, I beg, you know, I'm a pastor, come attend to them. So this woman is one of the usher, packing chair. And there's a goat disturbing, going pre. I don't know what is easy or the feet. And the woman say, I will break this chair on you, you this demonic goat. And the goat was busy. Say, no, that the goat come to pray. I don't say you should believe me, but let's forget it. Because what I'm saying, there's no quotation to back it up. But the goat was busy praying. God, give me chance to come and choose my eternity. I have short time. Are they better than me? After all, this one, the past life I live, we live it together. All the wickedness I do, we did it together. Now he's choosing his own eternity. Won't you give me chance? As I hear, now so I do like this. The woman will now say go break chair on his head. He now say, after all, this one has married for 8 years, he no born picking. Give me chance to enter her, make it born me. Make I can't choose my own eternity. And I look the woman, I check her. Now picking one break head. Sorry, don't keep it in your mind, because there's nothing for me to confirm it that is true, but I know what I'm saying. I don't know who you are yesterday, but today you are here with time limit to choose your eternity. Do whatever you like, but we have only 2 places in eternity: hell, fire, or heaven. Nobody choose by mistake. Do whatever you like. If pastor is busy begging you to repent and you choose not to repent, don't repent. Continue. Who is begging you? Excuse me, can you choose my eternity? You can't. I will choose my own. Oh yeah, choose your own. You don't come to Bible study. Mommy, they are lying against me. Who say I didn't come? I come. Sorry, they will not lie against you after death. What's your problem? Excuse me, why should anybody beg you? Why should I beg you? Tell me. Why should I preach to you? I'm here to do what you are here to do. If I'm better than you, I will not be in this world by this time. I'm here because I'm not better than you. I'm here to choose eternity. You are here to choose eternity. And you open your dirty mouth and say, the reason why I don't come to church again is that when I sick, pastor did not ask of me. Excuse me, sorry, so the problem, sorry, no. If I'm insulting you, fine. If you don't like, no come tomorrow. But what I'm saying is that, excuse me, I'm here to choose eternity. You are here to choose eternity. You not come to church again, and I ask you, why don't you come to church? I'm annoyed with mommy. Mommy is not caring. So okay, caring for who? scary. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why? Who told you I must care for you? Why you to not care for me? Excuse me. If me and you die together one day, 1 minute, and we join together, will you exchange your eternity with my own? Then what's your problem? God just assigned me to assist you. He never assigned me to force you. Don't forget that statement. And I will only assist you only on one condition: when you permit me. And the only permission is to take what I give you. And when you reject it, even Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Akirishore, tried for 3.5 years. All he can succeed is only 12, short one. And what's your problem? What are you talking about? You are no man to blame for your weakness. Are you okay? I would have been better than this. Assuming I see somebody to bring me up. So okay, bring you up. Up to where? Person that will bring you up, is he up himself? The person you are expecting to bring you up, are you sure he's up? Assuming I have a prayer partner, I would have been better. So sick. The person you thought he should be your prayer partner, do you know whether now only flag remain for your hand? Whether inside room he's dead already. Do you know maybe himself is crying for help? What's your problem? It's too late to blame anybody. We are here to do the same thing for same assignment with time. So when I want to greet you, I don't need to say, how are you? I'm supposed to say, how is your time? What time are you now? Time of weakness, time of loss, time of shame, time of growth, time of power, time of harvest, time of glory, time to close. Life is time. And let me now tell you this. If you are a Rebeccan, you miss Monday program and you don't cry to get my message. What got me to be a Rebeccan? How pastor go and tell your member and write it in a Bible study manual. Any Rebeccan you choose to be my member, you did not come to Monday program and you did not get my message in a week. If you live your life against my message, you listen, you did not listen, you will pay for it. For you to be under this ministry, any message I preach here on Monday, you will pay for it, either you hear it or not. Because if I share money here every Monday, even though you are in America, you know how to get your own. Is that not so? So you can struggle to get your money, you must struggle to get my message. That is why I say, I even make an idea that all pastors should get television and DVD. If my message, you take it to your church and go and play it. Kumoyi, you know they do that. But I discover, even my member, do you know many of my members doesn't have time for my message? Hey, Wobi, Iba Ajaye lo share, but Jesus lo share, time mbo wa share. No excuse. The day of reckoning. Time is life, but time has limits. There's nothing like unlimited time. It is time before God that is unlimited. His life is limited. Everybody has limited time. Time is life. How is your time? What time are you? What saves your time? Is a question you must answer. What saves your time? Right now, what saves your time? You don't. But if you sit down, calculate, you will know what saves your time. Maybe you still have more time to plant. Some of you are in time of harvest already, but you are busy looking for land to plant. Some of you are already in time to give reports, but you never count your work, talk less of reports. says your time. You don't know it. My dear, youth, 23, 22, 24, 19. Excuse me. There's time to gain your land. After gaining your land, time for cultivation. Don't forget that season need to do with your time. Excuse me. Your time with Fumilayo is your raining season. The day Fumilayo go, dry season will come. I'm not joking, please, and I'm not proud. I'm telling you the reality. Rain is falling for everyone that want to plant. If you fail to plant when the dry season comes, you plant, you waste it. I'm giving you your rain. Youth, listen to me. I will soon stop raining. Time to get your land. Time to cultivate. Time to plant. Time for rain. Time to weed. Time to monitor. Time to harvest. Time to get your reward. Gain. Time is life. When Babalola rain fall, many people cannot take water. Babalola rain stop, they are tasting for 1930. Fumilayo is raining. Many people are busy washing their leg and hand, but they can't gather water. When Fumilayo rain will stop, you will look for water. I'm warning you today. Stop seeing your divine resources. Why must you come to me for miracle? Are you one of them busy for miracle? Time is not miracle. And at the same time, time is not yours. Time is your life. And for your information, you will never choose eternity by miracle. You will never choose eternity by miracle. Then be wise. The fool count years. The wise count time. On your feet. You are going to pray. Are you ready? Prayer point number one. Prayer point number one, be serious. A lot of wasted time has gone. God, what saves my time? Because I know you don't know it. Is that a good prayer point? God, what saves my time? So that you know what you need to do next. Is that not so? I want to leave it. If truly God Almighty work is for me, many of you are going to receive divine revelation on this message. Because the timekeeper angel of your life will visit many of you. But I did not say all of you. I'm feeling enough fire this hour. For as many that are ready to catch it. Oh, that time you thought is too long is too short for you to spend. God, what says my time? I want to manage the rest. Open your mouth and pray. In Jesus Christ's mighty name we pray. My dear, the time you choose to go and learn computer and it's not your time, you will pay for it. The time you choose on your own to go and live in Ibadan and your time is in Lagos, you will pay for it. Hey! How will you pay all these debts? The time you choose to go and do business that is not in your diary, that is not in your file, you will pay for it. Hey! What time spent, what time left? What time spent, what time left? Ta ló fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ rú? Prayer point number 2. Excuse me, I want to ask this question. Can somebody remind me a man that is time, the time of his life is added 15 years? Can you remind me that man? After the day of death, the remaining 15 years, what happened to him? Useless. And we ask for additional years. Because any additional hour, there will be no divine grace for you to spend it. So you better manage the few that remain. The brother no hard here. Or did your long so hard here? God say I don't want to. You say, God, please give me. Whatever God give you, out of his will kill you. There's a woman here. The day he enters us, God say, I'm not going to give her child. But the day I give her child, I will remove his name from the book of life. Or you exchange your eternity with our own. I say, God, which kind of thing be that now? You know they talk about my eternity like that. You know, you say make I work for eternity. Why should I sell my eternity? I say, God, remove her from the people I will be praying for and take her far away. I don't want temptation. He said, it's not like that. Anytime he comes to you crying about child, control his heart. And that person is here. He never born. Anytime he say he want to see me, I will control her mind. He will not be able to mention child. If I even say about the child, he say, Mommy, it's in the hand of God. If God give me, you don't know, say, I mean, they control his heart. Because if he asks him, Mommy, when will God do it? I don't want to open my mouth, say, God, say, you know, go born. Because you know, say, if I say, not true. And I don't want to lie, say, don't worry, God will do it. Announce that in the middle. For me to be controlling her mind, is that a sin? Answer me. But God tell me, say, you no go born. The day we are here, say, carry belly, I know, say, na devil giver. If you happen to be the one, what will you do? And God told me, because I love her, I don't want to lose her. God told me, in my kingdom, this is what she is. She's not a woman, she's a man. This is the accusation raised against her. And we make bets that she's not at fault, and I'm going to bring her back into promotion. So that is why I'm busy monitoring her. I don't want anything on earth to tie her down when I'm going to pick her up. And God told me how many years remain for her on earth. She's here. There was a brother. He said, Mommy, I'm going to pray about you. I want to know who you are. I know you are not human being, but I want to know who you are. Pastor Chonati, that's why you don't read me. So go get her because I want her. Don't ask too much about me. The day you know who I am, you will pity everybody rising against me. Since that last week, they are praying for their church. So no, say this pastor pretending to all member, then they pray for church. In they pray, who is evangelist to me? You want to know my angel, then show him. You want to know this, then show her. By the time you know my personality, it's not okay again. You say, God, so now this person you put here, you come a marapet. And I want him not to know. And the moment he know me, he must carry my responsibility. Because I want him not to investigate. But because he has opportunity for the informant angel, he now use it for me. Smart. By the time you know yourself, you will pity yourself. So, by especially in war. Wọ́n kọjá tí mo ti mọ̀ ẹ́ láti school ni wọ́n ti fún mi lásàmẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. Ọjọ́ wo ló wá rí mi tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ sí ẹ rí? Excuse me, kí odidi president ìlú ó wá bá mi pé ẹjọ́ mi tí gbowó oúnjẹ láàárọ̀ yìí báwo ṣe máa rí lójú ẹ forí ṣe fọrùn ṣe ò lè tẹ́ lọ́rùn tó rẹ́ni tó jẹ́ ó kọjá bó ṣe dúró yìí yọ tó bá mọra ẹ wàá ṣèdájọ́ ara ẹ. Many of you are not human beings, but I'm not allowed to spell it out. You are only here to choose your next place. But excuse me, if you are let's say waiting person wey dey make tea for office wetin dey call am service àbí kí ni wọ́n máa ń pè wọ́n person wey dey clean office wetin dey call them cleaner. If you are a cleaner in president office, can you compare it to manager for what they do when they sell orange? So if you are cleaner for heaven before, they now say you need promotion. Okay, go and choose where you will be, and you now come here and fail to hell. Which name will you call yourself? Loser, Abi. Because person will be cleaner, where they wash toilet for heaven, if you come here to come and choose, and you now choose hellfire, so only they will see buru. On bá ṣe jẹ kábíyèsí lọ́rùn àpáàdé orí rẹ̀ burú. One day, listen, I went to Osogbo. I went for program in my car, and my car have little problem with park. I sat under a tree, and my driver and one mechanic, they are working on my car. And as I sat there, a man now passed, and that man is now smelling like a beautiful flower. There are some flower that have scent, Abi. That man come they smell like perfume. I say, it will perfume to low. So no, the odor of that perfume is the aroma of perfume is fine. But yes, it's dangerous to be using perfume. I started thinking that. He said, for me, use your eyes. Is this human being? I said, okay. Oh yeah. As I will see, I said that this man passing by is one of the flower in heaven, in the street of heaven. A flower was sent to go and give strength to one of the angelic personality that is working on earth. He was born because of one human being, and he's going to die at the age of 26 after his assignment. And I met him at the age of 19. Hey, I was forced to make I pursue and tell him. He said, do I send you? I choose you as my friend to discuss with. I choose other to give information. If you give information you are not allowed to give, you will lose your strength. Now I go sit down back. Now come they look the brother. And I open another of my eyes. Don't ask me how many eyes I have. Forget, you know, concern you. I open another of my eyes to read his life. And I read say, now that evening he want to toast a girl called Damilola. How can a personality from heaven go and toast girl? Person that would die before marriage. If don't make you an elder, a pastor in a church. Only come and swear that only excuse me. If an elder, a deaconess or pastor in the church, that brother is going. Now focus that brother. Brother Shield, you must not fornicate. No, I will monitor your life. You must not be like others. Excuse me, tell me the reward that person will gain to save a personality of heaven to go back to heaven. Tell me, what will it be? Preaching to 10 people at times is not like gaining a special soul. Then you'll be running away. I don't want problem. Now they go say, I'm disturbing them. So I tell them, if I not tell them, today you see evangelism, you are happy, Abi. I told you, there's a group in our church, CNC. Alafia Street, Songo, CANC, Christ Apostolic Mission Church. There are some 5 people, or how many of them? They decide, I don't know, maybe God exposed who I am to them. Every Wednesday, they are going to fasting. God, save Sister Fumi. Sister Fumi must save. If you save, you keep on fasting for me every Wednesday. Among them, I killed one by accident. I told them, look, I'm not a normal person. Stop fasting for me. I hate Jesus, and Jesus hates me. God cannot save me. If you continue fasting for me, I will kill you one by one. When I kill one of them by accident, somebody is doing marriage, and that brother followed them, and I made them to accident. Only him, his head was broken and died. Do you know what happened? After I received Christ, God say, the person where you killed, see him in glory. Yes. He is the one that produced you and your ministry. All these people are fasting for me every week. I will go to their house, I will go and slap them. One of them, I organize 4 boys to rape her because he does not stop fasting for me. See what they produce today. Excuse me. If those sisters make heaven and those brothers make heaven for producing only me, tell me, how will their star be on their crown? Your way up there, if it's only one hero and you succeed on it. If somebody can stand and say, I'm the one that produced Babalola, do you know what it means? If somebody can stand and say, I'm the one that produced Kumuyi, do you know what it means? If somebody can stand and say, I'm the one that produced Adeboye, do you know what it means? If somebody can stand and say, I'm the one that produced Fumilayo, do you know what it means? And you are here, even though God did not call you to be a general overseer, can't you produce a man and a world? One more prayer point. Yes! Afẹ́sọ̀nà mímí. Jésù ló kọ́ mi. Afẹ́sọ̀nà mo jẹ́. Jésù ló kọ́ mi. Jésù fẹ́rẹ̀ dé o láti gbé mi níyàwó. Afẹ́sọ̀nà mímí. Jésù ló kọ́ mi. Kí lẹ sọ?
Afẹ́sọ̀nà mímí.
Afẹ́sọ̀nà.
Jésù ló kọ́ mi.
Afẹ́sọ̀nà mímí.
Jésù ló kọ́ mi. Jésù fẹ́rẹ̀ dé o láti gbé mi níyàwó.
Afẹ́sọ̀nà mímí.
Jésù ló kọ́ mi.
Ìgbéyàwó ọ̀dà àgùntàn kò sí fún aya tó yàgàn. Ìgbéyàwó ọ̀dà àgùntàn kò sí fún ẹni tó kéṣì. Ìgbéyàwó ọ̀dà àgùntàn kò sí fún ẹni tó gbọgbẹ́. Ìgbéyàwó ọ̀dà àgùntàn ó wà fún aláṣọ funfun nẹ́nẹ́ láìsí àgbà wọn. Ní ọjọ́ yẹn omi jẹ́ òní lè ṣe àwáwí òní yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ. Tó bá ń lọ rí o láti tó ọ̀nà ìyàwó tó máa bá ọ nílé àfẹnànà ló jẹ́ omi ṣe Jésù lọ́kọ̀ tì rẹ̀. Kí ló sọ?
Afẹ́sọ̀nà mímí. Jésù ló kọ́ mi.
Kí ló sọ?
Afẹ́sọ̀nà mímí. Jésù ló kọ́ mi. Jésù fẹ́rẹ̀ dé o láti gbé mi níyàwó. Afẹ́sọ̀nà mímí. Jésù ló kọ́ mi.
Time limit. The day your time expires, your true husband is coming for you. Jesus or devil. The last prayer point now. You are going to tell God. Oh, have I given one prayer point? What is that? I did that. Let's say this one is my mind. We are going to pray. God, give me just one assignment to pay up my debt. You understand what I'm saying now? That is when this quotation redeem time. Excuse me. If God does go and think before you say it. Oh my God, kò lè rí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni wọ́n bá wá bí àgbàdúrà fún ẹ o. Kò lè bímọ ni wọ́n bá wá bí ọ̀nà ọ̀tọ̀ nìyẹn o. If your problem carry you come here, this is another powerful assignment o. Think before you pray. If you know you don't have time for it, close your mouth o. Let me tell you the meaning of that. Excuse me. If God just go into the world and push one 14-year-old Kumuyi to you to bring her up, won't you fail? That's what I mean. One assignment to pay up my debt. Hey, and the show pay that day, Nisha. Are you sure you will not forget today? Today is a day of agreement. I repeat, Baba, tọ́lọ́n bá ní kí ọmọ ẹ̀ kan kó lọ bí Kumuyi, so máa lè tọ́jú ẹ̀ kó tó kú. My brother, if God send one Fumilayo to your house, can you make a Fumilayo too, or Beyonce? If God send another Babalola to your house, will you make him Babalola or Babangida? If you know you cannot pay it up, forget that prayer point. It's a very big assignment, but it's a bigger grace. Think before we pray. Because to redeem the Lord's day, a greater assignment must come. Everybody, are you ready? Yes. Do I hear yes? Yes? Then how do you notice the assignment? How do you notice assignment? Excuse me, all the men of God I come across when I was young, assuming they see Evangelist Fumilayo, they will have used me to pay off their debts, but they fail. They can't see me. They saw the evil in me that time. They don't see Evangelist Fumilayo. My mother cannot see Evangelist Fumilayo. My father failed to see Evangelist Fumilayo. They will have paid off their debt on me, but they don't see me. Oh God, I know all things. We need knowledge now. We don't want to fail. The time is too short. How can a man that have only 3 years make it? How can a man that have only 1 year make it? But with God, all things are possible. Hey! If God give you Rehoboam, will you know him? Will you get him? Will you work on him? Shall we pray that prayer? Are you ready? We are going to pray. If I hear you open your mouth and ask about your personal problem, I will slap you. Be serious. I'm the wife now. Pray this prayer. God, give me divine assignment for double reward. Give me divine for double reward. Excuse me, there are some personalities God bring them to you and you notice them and you of them. Instead of 2 points, God can give you 200 points in a day. I think you understand what I'm saying now. Do you understand what I'm saying now? You missed 2 of them. You missed 2 already. You remain 1 coming. And that one is closer. I'm warning you. Excuse me. If a brother came into your church and slept with a girl in the church, what do? Chase him out? Curse him, Abby? That is how you miss the mighty ones. All the mighty ones, devil started with them. Note, don't take decision on any human being. No matter how bad they, I warn you. Assuming you come across Fumilayo in those days, you will lose it. Because you will never see God in future. The devil of today is what you will only see. Pray. Give me a divine assignment to pay off my debt in time. Open your mouth and pray. In Jesus Christ's mighty name we pray. Pastor, praise. Did you know Brother Ife? Mommy Toby, Mama, you know him. You are one of them that will pay. Many of you supposed to pay your price on that brother. But that brother is losing closer to hell. Femi, Pastor Femi Onidele, àti Dayo, Tom Barry brother yẹn padà. If you know Brother Ife, you will choose only him as your ministry. Òpó ńlá ọ̀wọ̀n ńlá tó ń wó lulẹ̀ ní ojú àríran wọn kò sì rí. His assignment was not given to me. His assignment was given to pastor under me. And they say, and any one of you I call you, praying for this sister, pray for this brother, and you thought I finished prayer and you forget. You will pay for them. If I give you a name to pray for, pray until you die. Because you don't know whom they are. Many people will be crying, begging me, Mommy, pray for me. I don't remember them. But somebody else will be stopping you, pray for them. And you thought it's a silly assignment. Hey, Pastor Biodu, Joshua, all these guys, you will pay back all the life I gave unto you. If I give you life assignment, you will pay. Mommy, whatever. Oh, let daily have you go something your way. You will pay. Gbogbo àwọn tá a jọ rìn tó gba kọ́ọ̀dù wọn tó rántí wọn máa lọ jókòó tì í. You will pay. Better don't work with me if you cannot account for what I gave to you. Màá délé torí mi ò gbàgbé iṣẹ́ mi. Ibi tí mo ti sọ̀lẹ́ màá sán kọ́dún yìí tó parí. But I warned you. Ìyàwó Kúnlé ó dáràn. Ó jẹ́ gbèsè. All of you say you want to work with money. If you are not ready to work, don't come near me. If I talk to you by joke, this brother need prayer. Or somebody need to be praying for him. Tó ètè dàmí ló mọ́mí mi ò lè pray, màá pray. Tí mo sọ létí ẹ gbẹ̀rù nìyẹn. Discharging personality. Kò lè yé yín ẹgbàá díẹ̀. Pray one more prayer. Hey, Sister Benedict, I've been avoiding you, dodging you. You discover that? You discover I'm dodging you. Because I discover when you come closer to me, you'll be hold more debt you cannot pay. Because you will argue too much. And a lot of debt is waiting for you. Be ready. Bàbá òyìnbó, olóòfẹ́ rí mi ó lè ó fẹ́ rí mi àbí? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ owó ńlá ṣòfò lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Ó fẹ́ rí mi, àbá ọ̀tá rẹ̀ ò fi yá. Àtúbẹ̀bẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, àtúfún ọ láyè kó lo táìmù ẹ pé ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì náà fẹ́ gé ẹ dànù. Tọ̀rọ̀ wo jèrè lórí ẹ̀. O tún ti ré kan kọjá o, ó kẹ̀ kan péré ò léré. Sọ àsìkò yìí lò. Ìgbà wo lẹ prison bus stop gbẹ̀yìn? Ìwàásù oríta àti àdúgbò. Ó gbàgbé àbí? Ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ orí ìjọ. Padà sí ọmọ orírìn lárán ẹ sí. Ó lè ṣiṣẹ́ orí ìjọ kó jèrè. Ọmọ orírìn lárán ẹ sí. Lọ máa he wọ́n, máa tọ́ wọn, akọni ń bẹ nílẹ̀. Oh Lord, the creator of heaven and earth. Those people you labor for 7 days are wasting. You want to rest, they don't permit rest. Because there's error in everything good you are making perfect. God, we are loaded with errors. All the perfection, we cannot see the trace again. Be ye not silent, O Lord. Be ye not silent, O Lord. Èyí ni ìwọ ti rí Olúwa má ṣe dákẹ́. There must be solution. There must be correction. There must be perfection. Oh Lord, arise! Oh Lord, arise! God, workshop number 6, enter there. You need to enter into the workshop number 6 and recreate what you have created. Workshop number 6, need attention, O Lord. Workshop number 6, need your attention, O Lord. We are 40. Oh Lord, resume work in the name of Jesus Christ. All our report is nonsense. We have nothing to submit. But God, if you walk again, we shall be perfect. Workshop number 6. Oh Lord, enter in the name of Jesus. Now, everybody in this place, stand on your feet. For fire go before the Lord. For fire go before the Lord. For fire go before the Lord and consume his enemy all round about. Every standby demon, everybody be ready. Every standby demon, monitoring demon, making you too weak for the plan of God, making you too weak to walk with God, making you too blind to see the plan of God. Everything making you to compromise, making you to postpone, making you to confuse. I commanded to lose power over your life. Every demon making you useless. Many of you have good plan, but live wrong life. Every demon making you too useless for God to use. Warrior fire of God consume them. Every demon torturing your brain, your heart, your spirit, your soul, your body, that say you must live a condemned and useless life. Holy Ghost! Every demon that say you must live a useless, a condemned, and hopeless life. Holy Ghost! Everyone that give back to hero of gospel, but the hero of gospel has turned to instrument of devil in your house. Excuse me, such mother and father, would they make heaven? Excuse me, if God did not succeed in redeeming my life, if I die, will my mother make heaven? No way, because she's my custodian. Every treasure of God in your custody, wasting away without you notice. Every treasure of God in your custody, wasting away without your notice. May God open your eyes to see in the name of Jesus. Every Babalola turned into Babangida in your house, in your street, in your church, may God direct you to them in the name of Jesus. Every Deborah turned into Delilah in your house, in your family, in your church, that will be a double bonus mark for you. May God open your eyes in the name of Jesus. Ọlọ́run kì í rántí ogun ìdílé ńjọ́ tí ó bá ṣe ìdájọ́ àyànfẹ́. Tó yẹ kọ́ lọ́ máa ń roto ogun ìdílé mọ́ ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nìbádélé. Máyọ̀wá ṣọ́ ara ẹ̀. Máyọ̀wá ṣọ́ ara ẹ̀. Children class èrè ẹ̀ wà mbẹ́. Bó bá lù sí ẹ̀ ìlágùn ò lè ṣe. I decree. Every Samson sucking the breath of what is the name of that woman? Delilah. That you have opportunity to stop and you cannot stop. Opportunity to rescue and you cannot rescue. And you say that pastor did not take my advice and I leave that church. Hey! Oso erenu. May God send notice to you and inform you and direct you and correct you and give you back your opportunity in that place in the name of Jesus. If there's anybody here, devil is giving you dream and vision to divert you from your original plan, and you thought that vision and dream is from God. Anybody here? 16 people are in that problem now. 16 people here. You are having dream regularly, vision regularly, and it's demonic to direct you away from the original assignment of God. I seize that gift now in the name of Jesus Christ. I seize such gift in the name of Jesus Christ. Now time to receive. Everybody that is weak, you are weak in prayer, you are weak in prayer, you are weak in evangelism, you are weak in understanding, you are weak in the dream, you are weak in power. I open the door, the storeroom of 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 power. Receive in the name of Jesus Christ. Yes, Lord. Why should my people cry like baby? Why should they complain every day? Every one of you that have lost your power ignorantly, you have lost your glory in the lost land, you have lost your understanding, you have lost your wisdom, you have lost your talent. It's time for restoration. Right now, I call on the angel, the giver, angel, the giver, angel, the giver, shall restore you all in the name of Jesus. As I'm standing here right now, I'm paying my debt. He said, go and prepare my people for next year. No one should complain so that your neck will be free. I'm paying my price. And I decree, I'm making use of the angel that is